By the way, that is the save template button. I'm just going to build these little outposts randomly, I suppose. A little something like that. He'll be doing that forever. You guys are going to need some help. Four of those, and one or two of those. It's just one. That should be fine. What I need to set up is I need to like get engineers on all these factories or something ridiculous. Are you all done? Almost. That would be useful for this first part of the mission, but the rest of the mission is kind of useless with those artillery. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Because they only reach to like here, and the other bases are way up north, and I can't even look anywhere near the bases. They're so far up there. Oh my god, those shields actually dropped a little bit. Oh, because they're sending Tech 3 stuff now. Okay. Great. They finally sending Tech 3 stuff. Right as I finish building the factories for it. Oh, there you go. Maybe it's tied to my factories. I don't know. It probably is tied to my factories. You all? Can't nuke them because they have freaking nuke defense. And that's way too expensive building that many nukes to just nuke this stupid dude. How many of those did I build? Good lord. Apparently a lot. This ground force should be enough to push decently far up there, although now that they've got some Tech 3 stuff rolling out. Apparently not much Tech 3 stuff. I'm not sure how far up there we can get without a bajillion D experimentals, which is what I'm aiming to build whenever we get this crap situated.
I will destroy that experimental before.
That is not the right fixture. In fact, I'm pretty sure that is not Selene at all. That's quite the opposite of Selene, in fact. That is HQ. Tech 2 stuff? No, still Tech 3. Look at this giant mass of death. And these are the sniper bots, by the way, that I despise having shoot at me. They deal 1,000 damage a pop. They have basically no health, and they have really big range. Like Tech 2 artillery range, or I think Tech 3 mobile artillery has that range, I'm not sure. And that engineer keeps assisting all my crap over here. He's messing up my factories, man. He's messing up my factories. And I didn't upgrade these, did I? Nope. So those should all be done. That they are. He's stuck, or is he just being stupid? I don't think you can get them easily through this pass in that first formation. The formation I'm using right now because it's too wide. Tech 1 artillery, really? What do you manage to accomplish with that? What? Oh, she sent some interceptors to me. I was wondering why there's a giant mass of planes over there, but she's sending interceptors over. Probably to kill my Tsar. Which I am not fine with in any way, shape, or form, so I'm going to build another one. I have plenty of mass to do it anyway, and speaking of plenty of mass, build another set of these things. It's like a supplementary force, I guess, I don't know. So I'm going to send them like this in that formation. I'm going to start setting them up for that, though, for this next bit. It'll take these guys forever to get up this stupid mountain like this, but they're generally safer if they stay in formation. And I like safe. I would like if you didn't sit over top of the other one, thank you. I just have giant blobs of freaking production facilities everywhere now. Good job me. And here's my giant blob of death. Yay, blobs of death. And there's a flak over there in the wrong spot, whatever. I think the problem with the Sprite Strikers is I believe they have to be stationary to actually fire. So I'm actually just going to set them up on attack moves. So that they, yep, there they go, they have to stop to shoot. So they're going to do that. They'll try and follow, I guess, behind the other people. And support them. So there you go, that's exactly what I wanted them to do. You people, I wish I could just loop experimentals, that would be great. But you can't.
Gari was a fool. I will not be defeated so easily.
That would be like a nice feature to have, I guess. I'm going to go this way with these guys. The Zars are going to go through the backside here a little bit. Not that that's really a backside at this point, but whatever. The main problem is these Sprite Strikers are so much faster than the main group here. The only thing that's really keeping them back is they have to stop to shoot at all these people here. Which is fine, they can stop and do that all they want, so. That is, I should have put it at the corner. That's going to mess up their formation for a bit. But there's Sprite Strikers for you, otherwise known as obnoxious little creations that just destroy everything. You can see them taking out stuff in one shot back here. It's quite bad. And my Zars almost flew off the map. And I want you over here, actually. Okay. Is this one done? Almost. Build another one.
If QAI succeeds in implanting its AI chips, the blame will rest on your shoulders.
I'm sure it will. I need to actually just go ahead and loop this thing. Something like that should manage. Are those looped? Yes, okay. Not you. I'm just gonna send the reinforcements up there, not in formation. Where are my strikers at? There they are. They're like little ants. They just like swarm around everything and then do that. And miss horribly. So. These guys are going to horribly get mauled, but I want them to attack that base. As best they can. And there they go with their laser beams. I just set them on attack moves so they just attack everything on the way in and make sure it gets killed. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're gonna die eventually here. And you two, who are inside of each other,
your people.
there we go, are gonna go over here and reinforce. I need to just find some place where I can, like, build 800 of these without really moving very far. That would be great. There we go. Because that is going to be my main attack force, these Zars. Mainly because they're horrifically overpowered, and you idiots stopped for some reason. Not sure why they stopped. I lost a bunch of Sprite Strikers, though. That's not cool. That is not cool at all. Did they die? Yeah, they both died. They destroyed that entire base, though. Are they rebuilding it? Yes. Crap. Wasn't actually expecting them to rebuild it. Would you idiots like to get up here? Please get up here, that'd be great. For some reason they keep getting stuck on stuff. I'm not entirely sure what they're getting stuck on though. Oops. I want to do that. There we go. I have to be careful with my attack force here. What are you idiots doing? I don't know how they managed to screw that up so badly. Just here, walk this way. Jesus. Stupid things. The plus side is these guys can now actually just slightly harass this group over here. They're not going to get anything done. No, they just keep getting stunned. They can slightly harass the group. Nothing real terribly important is going to get killed by them, but they can do it. And I am saving these Zars for a very specific reason. That will come here shortly once I take over this prison building. And I'm just going to walk these guys right up into the middle here. And if they ever figure out how to walk properly, they keep getting like stuck on nothing. when I tell them to go in formation. Which is kind of silly if you think about it. There's missile launchers. Once they stop up here, it should be good. And there's some... How many sprites do I have in this thing? That many. Quite a bit, actually. And there goes all of their shots.
Your treachery knows no limits.
You're right, it doesn't. So the Cybern base is completely dead now, which is exactly what I wanted. Go this way. You all go over here. Okay. We are rolling in units now, actually. This may be enough to just barrel roll through the, they send interceptors at me, that's not going to help very much. To barrel roll through most of the rest of the mission, actually. I have to be really careful with this group, though. And I need to get my commander back here somewhere. Get engineers up here, and that is not what I meant to do when I did that. I meant to just... I keep forgetting I have engineers on those things. I meant to just select the group that's back there. You guys, get up here. I need to get engineers up to... No. There we go. I need to get them up to here, is what I meant to say 800 times ago. Because I just need to capture this building. This thing will not advance. It's actually really good to build up your base. It will not advance until you capture this building, even if everything over here is dead. So it's a really good area to build up. And I'm going to go ahead and send these guys back down here. You all apparently forgot to build anti-air for them. And it's just one gunship down here killing them all. Actually, 2 gunships. Good job, gunships. You're actually quite good. I'm proud of you. If you can die, please. There we go. Okay. And that is all of my Tsars. All 100 bajillion of them. And I hit the unit cap, which isn't terribly surprising. Would you idiots stop getting stuck on stuff? There. I don't know how they managed to get stuck on like everything over here, but whatever. And I still can't fast forward it any more than this. Stop building. Stop building, please, because I don't need you building any more of that crap. What I could use, actually, is a few of these. And by a few, I mean way more than I probably need. Is that gonna kill my mass? Not really. Yeah, and there it goes. Never mind, it's killing my mass. If it stayed at -50, that would have been fine. I can do. Would you idiots stop doing that? It's a wall. You don't need to hump the wall. Just go around it. Christ. How stuck is this guy? How did you do that? You're not even supposed to be able to... There we go. Christ. Not even supposed to be able to get up there, and they somehow managed to do it constantly. Stupid things. Anyway, if you want to, you can expand to up here, but I recommend doing it after this objective, because if you do it before it, you're just going to lose your base.
Just in time, Commander. QAI was beginning the final stages of the AI implantation. Thank you. Althea out.
For some reason, she's really quiet.
It is unfortunate
And
that
he
I
is
was
not.
unable to extract the desired information from my guests. There will be other opportunities.
I'm sure there will.
The loyalist traitors will never make it off this planet. I will see to it myself.
Your engineers, by the way, if you just leave them up there, will be safe. And this is why you will lose that base if you build one up here. This is a giant mob of experimentals, and because I know what happens in this mission,
people of the Illuminate.
I'm not going to
I
attack
am
them.
Princess Rianne Burke, rightful leader of the Aeon.
It's a bunch of
The
monkey
Seraphim
lords and a
are
bunch of
not
galactic
the saviors
colossus.
they claim to be. They bring nothing save death and destruction.
Oh no.
Princess?
The Order has betrayed you. Evaluator Kale seeks nothing but absolute power, and she will sacrifice anyone that dares stand in her way. The time has come to rise up and reject her teachings, to fight against those that seek to destroy all of humanity.
La-di-da.
Rise and fight in the name of your princess.
I have 501 units. What?
Princess is alive. I don't believe it. You were told she was alive, Celine, and yet you still turned your back on her.
By the way, do this
Made your
part in
choice.
normal speed,
And now you will live with the consequences.
because they'll stop right there if you
I
do
was
normal
wrong.
speed.
So wrong. Forgive me, Princess.
Forgive me.
I can still make things right.
You should change your background color from red to green. That'd be good. And here we go. Usually the Galactic Colossus will win this without your assistance. There's less of them, but they have better weaponry, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're gonna win. Usually they don't win this well. Just want to point that out. Usually they do slightly worse off than this. Monkey Lords are cheap, Galactic Colossus are not cheap. I'm just gonna swing these guys over top of them. It'll look like Independence Day. Yep, there we go. Lasers. Just give them a little supporting laser fire as we drift by. And wait for them to finish the job. Stop lasering the ground, stop freezing. There it goes. Okay, on to the next objective. Oops. On to watching things explode.
Strategic launch. Strategic launch detected.
Detecting multiple strategic missile launches. Looks like the two lovebirds are nuking each other. HQ out.
Yay, nukes. And when they say nuking each other, they really do mean nuking each other. There is about to be a whole crap ton of explosions.
QAI's got a Cybran AC
And we're gonna
in
watch.
space. Don't know if
Whee,
it's piloted or
explosions.
simply being controlled by QAI. Regardless, you need to destroy it. HQ out.
Although the UEF probably has the best nuke,
The
so...
betrayal by Celine was not within expected parameters. However, the situation has been reevaluated, and my victory is still the most probable outcome of this conflict.
He's not joking, it is still the most probable
I was
outcome.
wrong to have sided with you, monster. I shall atone for my actions by destroying
You... Yes, I need all of you guys to somehow manage to get over here.
QAI's ACU.
And this is why I have these Zars sitting here,
The Seraphim Commander.
because of these
Then
experimentals.
I will be able to decipher its language.
Although they're not the best choice for this, they're still pretty good at it. The whole killing
QAI's
thing.
base is to the northwest, and Celine took out most of its missile launchers. You should pay that damn computer a little visit.
I
HQ
will
out.
be patient. And this is why I built Tech 3
My
shields right here,
influence
by
is
the way.
much more vast than you can imagine.
I'm sure it is, my friend. Are you idiots gonna move? Or are they just gonna sit there like tards? I think I broke the pathfinding. Because that is not usually what happens. Oop, oop. Oop, they're shifting. I don't have any idea what's wrong. Sometimes the pathfinding, and they're all inside of each other, aren't they? Yeah. I have a whole bunch of Zars inside of each other. Usually the pathfinding, once it hits like huge numbers, it'll start breaking. Usually that's after several thousand units though, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And the reason I killed those Soul Rippers is because I want these Galactic Colossus to stay alive. And she still has her nuke? Why does she still have a nuke launcher? That nuke launcher is supposed to be dead. I'm not sure how it survived, but whatever. If you leave Celine to herself, she will not win this fight, because this is all she has left.
Commander,
And this thing.
I offer you one of the Order's best-kept secrets. The
Hey,
Quantum
Quantum Resource
Generator.
Gallery. Whatever
It
it
offers
is.
a nearly endless supply of mass and energy.
I'm sure it does. You all are dead, yeah. Laser beams. Apparently they want to go kill that. And there's the Monkey Lord. There, he just wanders back and forth on this beach, as far as I know. He may attack, I'm not sure. That's just the pathfinder.